Hey everyone, Fanatic here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Xenoverse episode. We are, I think, getting, they gave us a little heal, so I think we're getting close to the... Okay, so I can't go that way until I reach Colonel Abraham. Okay, we can't jump that way. So we're getting ready to... hopefully not die. Is that Scaleon? Leave. I'm meditating. I told you to leave. Me and my Scaleon are in the midst of our training. Nufar, you said. You must be quite tough if you managed to make it here only to deliver me this water. I reckon it was hard. Let me give you and your Pokemon some. It will give you your strength back. I just healed for free. Bless me, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Abraham. Amongst the 4 cardinals of Eldu, I am the one who protects the ground you're walking on. Mount Starburst, the heartbeat of our region, and without a proper balance, it'd risk destroying its own ecosystem. I'm here to ward it off, and at the same time, I take the opportunity to forge my spirit. Did you see that, Scaleon? Someone came here for a visit. Then tell me, my young friend, do you want to listen to the old legends? You see, I know them all inside out. Whoever believes I'm more than 500 years old is not that far from the truth. But if my guess serves, that's not what you're here for, am I right? You know, you remind me of a person. Of course! You must be Versil's child. You are 2 of a kind. Your father was a great man and a real asset to our region. The terrible news of his disappearance was quite a shock for all of us. Oh, forgive my rude demeanor. What did you say your name was? Fanatic. I assume you came here seeking answers, don't you, kid? Well then, I'll tell you everything I know about it, but stay strong because the story doesn't end well. You should know that your father has always been fascinated with science and its progress. That's why he decided, along with his best friend Victor, to set up a laboratory in Hadworth City, with the purpose of making it the biggest one in the region. Victor wasn't a skillful trainer, but to make up for it, he was a first-class mind. In other words, he was a perfect partner for your father. Step by step, the labs enriched with new co-workers and became well-known all over Eldu. Among them was the renowned Aster, a kid about your age back then, who was considered an excellent and particularly bright assistant. In short, your father was doing his dream job, along with his friends and with a splendid family, but then the unthinkable. What you're wearing in your ear is the Earth Core, isn't it? Therefore, I shall say you are aware of the recent attacks by X-Pokemon. They have become commonplace nowadays, but their discovery is not a recent thing. Your father and Victor discovered them. Creatures from a mysterious universe. The human mind could finally go further. Versil believed that these specimens had to be bred as normal Pokemon, but Victor had completely opposite ideals. Since then, their paths diverged and the passion burning in the laboratory wound down. Invested in his ideas, Victor resigned and promised he would have found a solution to the problem. Using the funds acquired in his studies, he set up his personal organization with the sole purpose of sealing the X-Pokemon forever. As you might have guessed, Victor is the brains behind Team Dimension. That makes sense. Kid, it's very probable that he was the one who made your father Versil disappear, so that he could have no opponents. But, unfortunately for him, his love has been inherited by the new generation led by Aster. Trust me, Team Dimension couldn't have made a worse enemy. Now, I ask you to come with me, Fanatic. I've got something to show you. Here, kid, follow me. I want a Scaleon. So... Scaleon... I think that Move Tutor, after we finish this mountain, will be able to teach us what we need to have one. So let's go up now. worried we're not gonna win, like we're gonna be wiped. We're heading for the Zenith Cave, one of the 4 Xenogates of the region. The access is permitted only to those who achieved Luxflawn's blessing. But let's not argue semantics, I'll explain everything later. The plan of Team Dimension is merely the first domino. The whole planet is in extreme danger. But to fully comprehend these words of mine, it is necessary for you to learn about this ancient legend. I'm about to burp. Billions of years ago, the universe was ruled by a majestic and powerful Pokemon. Vacuum. Like a vacuum. Its size was comparable to a planet, its body burning like a star. Just like every creature, Vacuum was torn deep down by diametrically opposed intentions. The light, symbol of peace and evolution, and the darkness, bearer of terror and annihilation. Despite its tremendous power, the primeval creature was still subject to the arrow of time, and therefore doomed to age and become weaker and weaker. Meanwhile, dark energy within the creature, willing to leave that dying shell, started rebelling with the purpose of establishing its own separated identity. And thus, the darkness busted out of its prison, causing the death of the Pokemon itself. Holy crap. A large-scale deflagration was triggered and unleashed life throughout our universe. Galaxies, stars, and planets were generated. The Earth formed, ruled half by the light being, Luxflawn, who incarnated following the explosion, and half by the Dark Lord, Dragalisk. To maintain the balance between them, there were 3 elemental guardians, parts of Vacuum too. The starter Pokemon, Shillion, Trishout, and Shulong. So called because they were forerunners of life. But Dragalisk was convinced that life wasn't necessary and banished them from its territory. Therefore, they found refuge in Luxflawn's domain. Thanks to them, the hemisphere under the rule of the light being grew prosperous and florid. On the other hand, the one under the Dark Lords rotted and remained at a primal, inhospitable stage. Whereupon the latter, envious of its brother's work, decided to make its move. It wanted to steal some of the energy Luxflawn used to make Earth flourish so rapidly. Thanks to the intervention of both Luxflawn and the starter Pokemon, the attack turned into a defeat. However, Dragalisk was able to take over a tiny amount of energy it used to create soldiers under its will, the X-Pokemon. Along with its new army, the Dark One attempted another stampede, but it failed again. Then, according to legend, the Light Being, horrified by this greed for power, broke into its energy reserves to turn away definitively its evil twin. In doing so, Dragalisk was confined in another dimension, the Xenoverse. Under the domain of light, the Earth attained its fullest development. However, the Dark Lord never got over the defeat and tried several more times over the millennia to wreak havoc on its original planet by tearing fault lines in space-time. But if Team Dimension were to break into the Xenoverse, darkness would fall on our lives. The rifts already located all over the region would give Dragalisk its chance of revenge. It could finally be able to take over everything that Luxflawn has developed until now, but there is a way to avert this threat. The starter Pokemon are the harmony that keeps this world alive, and you, Fanatic, bear one of them. You are the expected one whose duty is to prevent its destruction. The region, no, Earth, needs you. Ooh, long story. You are still missing something to do this, though. I took you here to ensure you obtain a power that goes far beyond the one you currently possess. I'm talking about the Xenoversal evolution. Thanks to that, you'll be able to unlock the full potential of your Pokemon. In order to be given this power, however, you have to cross the limits of man. Fanatic, you see that enormous cascade there? That's not water flowing, it's terrestrial energy. It's Luxflawn itself trying to patch the rifts between this world and the other. Only those who possess the Earth Core can therefore walk through the Xenogate behind it. But to do that, you must be filled with a certain amount of grudge. That's why I don't know what you're going to face in there, or even give you any help. Remember though, without good there is no evil, and vice versa. This is the key to harness blue energy. Enough with the lollygagging now, it's time to act. Come what may, always trust your ability and your Pokemons. Delve in there and come back victorious with an incredible new power. O light being, to you is my prayer. Grant your apostle the chance to face this trial. Now, go, Fanatic. Oh, I don't even get a choice. I'm just going. Am I jumping in the waterfall? Okay. Finally, you can't even imagine how long I've been waiting for this moment. It could seem strange, but I don't need introductions because I am you. That's it. I'm your alter, your nemesis born and raised in this dark, gloomy world. I have no family, no friends, nothing like that. I've watched you every single day of your life, and blah, 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 blah. You have all I've ever wanted. I hate you with all my will. But the time for self-pity is over now. I'll finally have my revenge. By defeating you, I will take your place. You're scared, aren't you? During all these years, I have thrived on your grudge, growing stronger and stronger. You won't be the one defeating Team Dimension, not even the one saving Dad or anyone else. I will do it, and so I'll finally receive the glory I deserve. Come out, Trish Out! Ooh, Trish Out looked weird. See, Fanatic, this Trish Out is just like me. It grew up in this cruel, primitive mood. Not like your stupid Pokemon. You better watch out. This place is gonna be your grave. I'm not ready. Why does that Trish Out look like that? Let's go Hyper Voice. Get out. Why? I can't believe I really lost. How could you be so good? Why do you have everything while I have nothing? It's because you suck. I am the reflection of your grudge, your negative ego. You should be afraid of me. Why? Why are you still standing here without finishing me? You keep staying with me despite all this? This makes me happy? Yeah, because this is how my new life begins. From now on, I'll follow you like a shadow, and when your hatred will overwhelm you, I will come out and take it all, Fanatic. Hey, Fanatic, can you hear me? You have... get the gate closed. La 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 la. Okay. La, 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 la. So the Xenoverse ring is probably the new ring I give him, and then I can have my third and final evolution? Maybe. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Okay, let's see what he looks like. Okay. All special attack. He has huge power? Modest huge power. Holy mess. Huge power with a negative attack nature. That's crazy. Let me heal you, because I'm not sure what's going to happen. I see you managed to get the Xenoverse core. Why don't you try the new power right now, Fanatic? Go on, give the ring to your starting Pokemon. I already did. Look, your Pokemon has changed form. So this is the essence of the Xenoverse core. Your Pokemon has a whole different look, more savage and more animal, just like the Xenoverse, which knows no development. Bravo, Fanatic. You've been able to bridle your hatred and become stronger. Go on, take your Pokemon. We're going back to Fort Belt now. I swear to God, if it goes on a rampage, I don't think I can stop this thing. What the heck is happening? I don't think I can stop this thing. It doesn't seem to be able to control the blue energy. Fanatic, take your Pokemon back to its basic form. Where did it go now? The situation is critical. Your Pokemon has run away, but it can't have gone far. I'm sure it's still wandering around the volcano. There's no time to waste. I'm going to the top. Are you? We don't have anything for this. If we have to fight our own Mon, we have nothing for it. And I hope it's scripted to where I don't have to worry about Nuzlocke rules. Because I'm gonna be real upset. I probably won't count deaths if it's something like that. Because there's no way. The top, right? Surely. Yeah. Fanatic, this way! Scaleon has been right on its tail. Your Pokemon can't escape now. But now, it's your duty to appease its rage. You're the only one who can do it. Someone's in trouble here, huh? Oh, God! I definitely say so. An X-Pokemon? Looks like I'm famous among old fogies too, but I'm not here for any admirers. I got a bone to pick with this brat right here. Trishout is a valid member of the Xenoverse army now, and through it, I'll get my revenge. They say it's sweetest when it's served up cold, but who cares? Take him down. The situation is worse than expected. Scaleon, go over and help Fanatic. I want to catch Gengar. Gengar would be a perfect addition. It's Dragon Psychic. Doesn't matter. So we're gonna go into Scaleon. We got critted. I'm gonna be mad. What is that mess? Are you kidding me? How are we even capable? The amount of damage it's doing. Like, come on. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is this bullcrap? Like, how do you expect to win something if it is completely against you? Like, I can't. I can't. Jesus. This is, it's like the literal most frustrating thing I've ever... We lived because of Sturdy. How is it so strong? And its levels are brought down. Bye-bye. Like, it is the most frustrating bullcrap. Get wrecked. Defrost and use Crunch and one-shots me. It's like, I want to. Like, the fact that gimmicks is how you win is disgusting. That is one of the biggest flaws of this game, is that the scaling of damage is astronomical. It is so dumb. Like, the fact that he can do to a resist, like, it's ridiculous. I've lost 2, like one of my strongest that I could depend on a little bit. A critical hit flamethrower. Thank you. It's disgusting. No, 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 no. And again, no. How can you always come out right? Trish, I'll destroy this nobody in the name of our Lord. Dread. How dare you turn your back on me and join these miserable beings? We're superior. He is too strong for me right now. I wouldn't get out of it easily. Bah, whatever. These fools will deal with the master, and then it will be the end for them. And you, little brat, just know that someday I'll get my revenge with my own hands. But until that day comes, adieu. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gengar again. Fanatic, try to appease your Pokemon's mind now. Fortunately, everything turned out well in the end. Friendship between fellow adventurers overwhelms every spell. Am I right, Scaleon? Now you have that power in your hands. Try to limit the excess. As you have seen, it is a power which has its foundation in hatred, so when mishandled, it could lead to severe consequences. I urge you to use it well. It has been a real pleasure knowing you, Fanatic. It's been years since I last had the chance to meet a valiant trainer like you. With that power, you will finally level the playing field with Victor and his Team Dimension. Just remember that the almighty Luxflon watches over your path and protects you. Oh, I almost forgot. Now that you've resolved this issue, I am sure that Newfar is ready to challenge you in her gym. But watch out. She could not be as large and muscular as her granddad, but she doesn't mess around. I want you to take this little present from me, too. Is that Fly? Yes, it's Fly. Oh. I am so mad that I lost 2 more. Seriously. Oh, they're over here. I think I can get a Scaleon now. Let's see. I can get a Rose Raid. Can you teach now? Yes. I want cantata. I'm gonna have a Scaleon. I'm gonna have a Scaleon. I'm gonna have a Scaleon. Okay, where's my rare candies? Woo! I'm glad that I get to have this of my own. Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we have our own Scaleon. Prevents attack from being lowered. I mean, this is a special move, but it's a physical attacker. Okay, let's give it some TMs. Because I know I have Dragon Claw. Flame Charge? Oh. Echoed Voice. No. Steel Wing, Frost Breath. Power Up Punch? Oh. Acrobatics. Oh. That would have been good. Dragon Tail. Waterfall. I probably can't learn Waterfall. Nope. Grass Knot. Okay. Let's go. Before we use a shiny stone, you get Giga Drain at 30. If we go to Rose Raid, okay, we don't need to level it up yet. Okay. Oh, I wish you could learn Dragon Pledge. That would be pretty epic. Let's... So we need to go back to Ishtar City. Need to buy stuff. I mean, we're not ready for the gym. Oh, I wanted to go see the move relearner to see if Symphony can learn anything now that it's at its final evolution. Primal Scream. We'll get rid of Hyper Voice because this lowers attack. Okay. I don't think you can learn anything. Oh, bite. Alright. We will take on the gym in our next episode. Sorry that there was more story. We had to have some story development at some point, but thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye!